1 second. Oh, one echo. Hi, Rusty. How are you doing, lad? Hi, Tan. You feeling more refreshed today? You're not going to Steam Metal Gear Rising later, or just tomorrow now? I think I'll stick to doing it tomorrow. Because I think setting that up might take a little bit to figure out. But hopefully it won't be too difficult to do. But who knows? Maybe it'll be like without any issues like Bayonetta was. Well, you know, then again, Bayonetta 2 wasn't exactly without issues, but we figured it out at the end. Hopefully, it'll be just as easy this time. What did you buy it for, by the way? You can't get it to work. Can't PC or PlayStation get it from the online store? Last messages. I'll just watch now. Busy. Have fun. That's fine, Rusty. So basically, I just bought a PlayStation 3 copy of the game, like a physical version of it, as I still have my PlayStation 3. The copy of it was actually kind of cheap, I thought. So I'm just going to be hooking my PlayStation 3 up to my Elgato, or however you say it, that I bought for the Bayo streams. And then I'll just use that to stream from my PC. Okay, this part is where I usually fumble. Hopefully, no fumble today. Nice, nice. Phew! Got kind of scared there for a second, not gonna lie. The Order of the Sword, huh?
You order the sword, huh?
SSSD. Stare. It just says stare. Ooh. Hello, Crimson. What is your record on Nero? Well, I have completed it with Nero. I just like playing as him. I think it took me a little over. Was it really like 2 hours? I don't know. It probably wasn't 2 hours. I think it was like 1 hour and 45 minutes. So close to 2 hours, but not entirely. Also, how was the dollhouse section? Did you get through it? Dot dot dot. Don't talk about it. Uh-oh. Did you complete it? certainly know. I see. How far did you get then? Did you get to the bottom of the basement? That baby scares the shit out of me. Okay, you got to the bottom. It's just the way out you have left. Yeah, I remember when the game first came out. People were like all over that game because of the baby. Can't believe all of you leave me in the worst part. I felt the need for some DMC. Sorry, lad. It must be intentional, lol. I kind of meant to return to it, but I guess you have ended it now. Did none of the other guys come back either then? Was I like the last guy that left? My heart is dying right now. Cannot go back. For real? Like you got some medical condition? Or just just not used to horror, so to speak. I'm good. Okay, well that's good. I went to the hospital before playing Resident Evil 8. Hello, Dante. Oh, I still go to the hospital to double check TMR. What is TMR? Did you like have like a serious medical condition, Crimson? Or you'll do it tomorrow? It's not about a health condition. It's about being cautious. Oh, you're not like you haven't like you have no like problems currently, but you're just checking up in case it will happen. Um, does other people in your family have like have any sort of like reoccurring medical condition? Like multiple people in your family have fallen ill to the same thing, sort of thing? Playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black right now. Dante, should I get Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? No, Titan? Okay. I see, you're just a cautious person then. But if Rusty is here, do you know how I unlocked the Master Ninja difficulty? He was here in the beginning, but he said he'd stop talking. I don't know if he's still listening though. Oh boy, here's the first one. If it's Black 2, then complete Mentor difficulty. Oh, he is still here. Nice. Thanks for sticking around, Rusty. A blind man once said, "I'll see one day." Everyone laughed except the deaf man. I got it. Also, how are you doing, Atromix? Insert who the fuck starts a conversation like that. I'm used to it at this point, Atromix, don't worry about it. That did it. Used to it? Man, what kind of sick weirdos do you hang around? You know, just the people in chat. Especially the people that tend to show up every stream. Those guys can be kind of... They are the real freaks. Right, Atromix? The people that are usually in my chat. Know anyone like that? Know anyone like that, Atromix? Do you know anyone like that? That's what my mom told you, to not talk to strangers on the internet. Your mom told me that? Oh, right, she did, yeah. That's true. But I'm once in a blue moon type person. Never know when you start seeing me next. Yeah, that's true. Give this man a true chat. Sometimes I might disappear for months. It's just straight up a mystery. Mysterious Moontronics. Mysterio mix. Ray Mysterio mix? That sounds like, I don't know, like a Ray Mysterio branded fake candy or something like that. Also, why Nero Booby Palace? I just like Nero. It's all. No reason in particular. Weren't you a Dante guy? A Dante gay? No, I'm a virgin, virtual gay. You know that. I mean, guy. I'm still trying that. Oh, you're a Nero gay too? Guy. Yeah, I'm a Nero gay. I mean, guy too. Aren't you too, Atromix? Or do you just mainly... are you just mainly a Dante gay, guy? I'm a virtual gay. The level 4 dual katanas are so fun. Yeah, I unlocked those pretty late, Dante. So I didn't really get to play around with them so much. I only played with them for like 20 minutes, and it felt like I was only playing against bosses. So I still feel like I still had some experimenting to do, but I really liked them in the first game and this one as well. And it seemed like they got like majorly upgraded in between games, as did every other weapon too. Man, I want to see what this Ninja Gaiden hype is all about. How did the butterfly boss go? Oh, in Ninja Gaiden? I did have some issues with that one. I thought she was kind of hard and hot. But I did manage to get through it on my first go with some items. I don't remember how many, but I thought Butterfly was actually one of the harder bosses to do. Something about the way she moves and her attacks, especially that tail attack she could do. Chat was discussing something important. I don't remember what. Probably something to do with gooning. That's usually it. Maybe it was gooning strats. I just cheesed her. Oh, how do you cheese the butterfly? On the high difficulties, that's what you see everyone doing. I guess it's because most people seem to agree that the bosses in the old Ninja Gaiden games aren't that fun. Spam Scythe ulti from across the arena. That's the way to do it. The range one. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Just check. Oh, what was it? Chat was discussing Chat was discussing a possible what if. Oh, the what ifs. That's right. Yeah, I remember now the whole. You had some crazy ones, Tromix. What if Crimson was Australian instead of Australian? And was an artist too. I remember that one. And what if he was an artist? What if he suddenly changed career? And then Crimson said he would say 9 to that. I already told you I'm an artist, not a digital artist. Have you ever thought of landscape painting? You don't need to cheese on high difficulty, Dante main. And Titan, if you lower on difficulty, that will work for that strat. Oh, I see. Can you do that? Can you just like lower the difficulty for bosses if you want to during a mission, and then like turn it back up so you can like fight the higher level normal enemies? I don't think every game allows you to do that. Is OG Ninja Gaiden one of those games? Okay, no, hey! That's cheesy. Oh. There we go. When you buy a bigger bed for your bedroom, you have more bedroom in your bedroom, but less bedroom for your bedroom. This is true. Not like Ninja Gaiden 4, but not to what difficulty you choose in Ninja Gaiden 4. If you choose Master Ninja, then you can't. A person who thinks all the time. That's not me. Play some Virgil? I can play some Virgil after this. Sure thing. to cleanse my eyes. Oh, come on, I'm not playing badly. Like, I'm not playing perfectly for sure, but like, I'm doing alright. I think other than burial, I don't think I've been close to dying so far. Oh, you want your eyes cleansed from the other Virgil imposter. Understandable. Yeah, that probably would do some good. I should probably try and finish that anime sooner rather than later. I'll try and see if I can finish it before I go to bed tonight. Man, that might be hard. Because, man, there were some sections, like I was definitely having it on the second screen, let's say, for some of the parts. Because, oh my god, I was just so bored through some of the parts. Like that section where the villain guy loses an arm. I was looking away, so I just kind of missed it. And then there's like a little bit later, he's like equipping a robot arm. I'm like, wait, when did he have a robot arm? Like, my ass was not paying attention. Munda's actually acting like a mentor father figure. It's even worse. I wonder, does Mundus care? Like, does he legitimately care for Virgil? Or is he just a pawn for him to use? Like, is there actually a... like, does the relationship goes both ways? Like, does he actually care? Or is he just a manipulator? Honestly, they might even have like shown that in the series. I cannot be like bothered to fully listen. Eddie Wanker will probably make it some BS like that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that turned out to be the thing. That being said, I feel like they got some things right, though. Animation, I feel like is way better than it was in the first one. Granted, I haven't reached any of the Devil Trigger parts, which were some of the worst animation from the first season. So I still got that to look forward to. But man, the duel between Virgil and Dante, I thought that was pretty cool. Also, I feel like they got the I don't give a fuck about animation in anime. Well, fair enough, Atronics. I mean, fair enough. But I feel like it's worth like not just mindlessly shitting on it, even if I'm not a fan of it. Maybe it's because I read too much manga. I guess that could do it. Yeah. I really don't like the music. I thought episode 1 was especially terrible. That opening section where there's like military in hell and ladies like sneaking all around. That song that played that like did not fit at all. And really, like, was really taking me out of like the moment. But it wasn't really that exciting to begin with. But you know, maybe if some more fitting music, you could kind of get behind it. I care about the art style, which is mediocre. Yeah, it is kind of mediocre. I wouldn't call it bad. Though I do think they made Virgil a little bit too chunky. I've heard other people say something similar, that he's supposed to be sleek, and I really agree with that. He looks like a brute in some shots. Also, the way his face is, like, he looks like he has like a bunch of muscles, like some anime guy. Like, he's not like Virgil isn't like a muscly type. He's like a dexterity user that has very sleek and smooth moves. And man, that reminds me. When he like first arrives to the human world, thoughts of Big G getting down by a bazooka. He has a more lean physique, yeah, in the games. Yeah, he's more lean there, which I feel like fits him better. I'll be honest. I mean, it did kind of take a little bit away from Goliath. Like, damn, a single Kalina Ann shot would be able to take care of him. But to be honest, I also didn't really care. I think I would prefer this to whatever they did in season 1 with the bosses. Because I remember like Echidna just saying vaguely, like there was like hints at a story there with Echidna, and well, not really in the hints. It's just like the illusion of the story. There's like the aesthetic of a story without there being any story at all. And I think I prefer this, what we got with Goliath, where he's just kind of there, he does like one thing and then we don't see him again. I think I'd prefer something like that, so it's just kind of like a fun Easter egg, instead of just this prolonged slog where there's this character we recognize, but we only recognize them from the design. They're nothing like they are in the game, and you know, in the end, they don't really do anything other than being like a henchman. And yeah, not a fan. Wasn't really a fan of what they did with Cavalier and Agni and Rutra and all that. No, well, I guess Agni and Rutra were a little bit better because they did have the whole taking the plane scene. But you know, their like designs were butchered by giving them real heads instead of just the their sword heads. In 3 and 4, not in 5, the heights make no fucking sense. Why the fuck did they make Cavalier a midget and just a fucking Hulk? That's true. Yeah, Cavalier was so small in the first season. Like, he was just kind of the height of a regular person, which, like, okay. Also, yeah, Jester is, like, really, really tall for some reason. I don't know why. And has, like, really strong upper body for some reason. Also, so I'm not sure about this, maybe he was, but was Beowulf always like a feline? I swear, I did not see a feline in the design for Beowulf. Is that like motherfucker even ruined Jester? I have something to admit, Tromix. I have something to admit. When he was never a feline. I thought so. Like I didn't feel like he ever looked like one. But you know, it's also like PlayStation 2 era graphics, so maybe it got lost in the pixelization or something like that. I would really need to see some like OG like concept art for him. You need to be a visionary to see the feline in Beowulf. That's true. That's so true, Atomics. Anyway, as I was saying, I have something to admit with the anime. So when Jester pulled out the chair, I thought it was kind of funny. Not gonna lie, I thought that was kind of funny. He sat on the chair, and it was the chair, and he was overlooking some bullshit. And I pointed at the screen and I said, "Oh my god, that's the chair." Felt forced as fuck. Took away from the scene. I mean, I thought it was shit to begin with, so you know, adding a like a meme like that, I thought, hey, there's something else than mundane, boring bullshit. I kind of liked it, not gonna lie. I thought it could have been way worse. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like that chair belonged in hell, right? Like, you look at the cantina that they go to afterwards, and it's like these wooden benches from like a medieval castle. So, like, what the hell is a plastic chair doing in hell? In that sense, yeah, it doesn't really make any sense and feels forced. But I don't know. I'm easy to please. I might be a little easy to please on some points. When Virgil is cocking Dante in season 3, but Dante makes a 6-7 reference. Virgil ran for round 7. So it's actually peak. Oh my lord. Okay, that might be your best joke I've heard at Atomics. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that's a good bit. Okay, I'm pinning that one. Holy. Let's go. Are you guys watching DMC Netflix season 2? Yeah, Rusty. I'm currently halfway through the second season. And I feel like it's an improvement from the first season, because I felt the entirety of season 1 was a slog, whereas I only feel that's mostly the case for season 2, but not always. Like, I remember, like, even the action scenes for season 1 were really boring. And also, I felt like he was always fighting, like, nobodies. Not literally nobodies from, like, the enemy type. Just, like, man, I don't care about this. The action isn't, like, compelling to look at by itself. And Dante kept, like, being, like, shot out of the... Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. You're right, Atomic. Sorry. Sorry, I looked at the profile pic. That bomb kit. Sorry. Your profile pic, it kind of reminded me of Rusty's. It has like the same color. Sorry. That's not Rusty, little bro. Also, hey, bomb kit. Playing mentor difficulty right now. How is it, Dante? Man, I gotta start looking at names instead of just profile pictures. I think I got better animation fight a little bit, not enough as a DMC show, bro. There's a Mentos difficulty. Yeah, you gotta input the special code though, like in the Bayonetta. Did you feel like it still needed some more budget, Bomb Kit? I mean, I did see there were some 3D shots. I haven't seen that many, but there are some, especially whenever there's like a that one DMC5 enemy, the Angelo enemy. That's not the Proto Angelos. The like lesser versions. That's always a little bit of an eyesore whenever they are on screen. Just keep in mind this shit has been in development since before DMC5 got announced. True Atomics, but you know it's also probably not been in full development since that. That tends to happen a lot with some shows and movies and games too, which is really annoying when they announce it like way too early and you have to like wait for like close to a decade for a game. Song. I don't know if it was actually a decade we had to wait, but it damn near felt like it. Pretty sure it was like more than half decade. They had to rewrite the story, to be honest. Yeah. That's... story rewrites are pretty common. Silk Song was like 7 years. Yeah, 6 or 7, something like that. Man, the story is not good, bro. I don't like this Dante. Dante from DMC is better. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite either. True Bomb Kid. I feel like Virgil is worse though, character-wise. I feel like Dante kind of feels like a El Dante over a Dante. Since they know Dante for having complicated movesets, so they have to figure out how to put. So they have to figure out how to put a moveset in DMC 1R. What was I saying? Something about Virgil and Dante. I don't know. I'll get back to it at some point. Jump directly into that one. Crimson, he didn't even do any the game move so far. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he did in season 2. I don't recognize any when I looked at it, which was actually something I was keeping an eye out for. It feels like, I don't know, I don't think I've seen like a single one. Like not a combo, not even a stinger. Which, like, you'd think they'd, like, have him do a couple of stingers. Does Virgil even do judgment cuts? I don't think that he does. He does the portal instead, like, all the time, but no judgment cuts. Oh, y'all meant about DMC anime? Yeah, the recent Netflix one. Do we think there's going to be Nero is eventually going to join the cast for the Netflix anime? And if so, what are they going to do about the voice? I meant about how devs think about how to bring the complicated movesets of Dante into DMC1 remake, since OG DMC is way basic. Or in that way. Since what did you think of Virtue's fight scene in the human world? Never watched. I never will. Fair enough, Crimson. Face Crimson. Yeah, that's I can understand that, Crimson. So Virtual's first fight. Oh my god, they took like all the wind out of the Virtual's sails like immediately. Maybe they rewrite the story, add new character. Yeah, I was thinking if they wanted to like please the fans, like do like a time skip, have Dante change Dante's voice to his OG, like Ruben, and then have Nero be voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. I will not pour bleach into my eyes, Crimson. That's basically what he said. But about that fight scene, like he shows up to the human world. He's like immediately found out, and then like these cables come out of nowhere, and like he gets electrified, and like he's like stunned, like real Virgil. No weak, not in a weakened state or anything like that. He's just like overwhelmed by regular humans with like a grappling hook. How it made him seem so weak, and it was like, that's not Virgil. He's not like the power guy. He's not gonna get. You can't get him with just a regular cable. I felt like that went so against his character. Also, like, wait, like if he's gonna be an antagonistic force, like, which he might be flip-flopping a little bit, but I'm guessing at the end of the season, at least, there's gonna be like a big showdown between the two. So he's still like an antagonist. So you want him to like, you don't want to like take him down like that. Like you want him to be a little bit intimidating. No way you think Virgil is gonna get any motion as basic character. Then make me worse for Trish. Then go to Dante, like how the moveset's getting more in DMC5. I don't think how DMC1 remake, especially this version, is gonna make it in that. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in that. Mommy issue Virgil. Yeah, mommy. Virgil has no aura. DMC1 remake, but Ruben Langdon is not the voice actor, bro. I would not like that. I would want Ruben to come back. Ruben is Dante, basically, for me. Yeah, DMC1 Dante sounds off. Yeah, with whatever VA they had at the time. It's very like 90s. The way he speaks and the dialogue and all that. Except the fact that Nero's either going to be Dante and Lady's son. Why change that though? Like, I get why you don't spoil. Why would they? Okay, so I don't know if that's actually like happened, but like, why would they do that? Why would they change who Nero's father is? Would be very Addy of him, or Addy's gonna do Virgil some unspeakable shit. That's such an odd thing to change, though. No, don't we think that? Like, it barely changes anything, or maybe it does, but I don't know. It's like, why would you change who his father is? Like, it's so established at this point. That's the case. And like, are they even gonna do anything with it? Is Dante gonna have like a real life, not a real life, like a father section to go through, where he's like takes on a fatherly role instead of like this uncle role he is in the game? This Virgil is too short to get any. But that, you might be onto something there. Okay, I think don't actually need to keep grabbing like that. Is way of making him more relatable for fans, I guess. Like making him a shot. All DMC fans are shots. This is known. Every time I look at the picture of the baby in Discord, I get a PTSD of getting eaten by it. Oh, you saw the war scene? The baby is on Discord? The Resident Evil 8 baby, the war baby. What the hell is war? Have you seen this one gif of Candace from Phineas and Ferb swallowing Jeremy? I think the guy's name is called. Have you seen that one? War is basically that. He meant worm, right? Surely he meant worm, right? Insert disgust face. Yeah, I can't really say I get the idea behind it either, but who the fuck is Jeremy? Did I say Jeremy? I think his name is Jeremy. I haven't seen Phineas and Ferb in so long. English is not his main language for Titan, though. That's true. And I don't know if when I watched Phineas and Ferb, it was like translated to like Danish. So I don't. Sometimes they do change characters' names, so I don't know if he's still called Jeremy in English. Maybe it's Jerky. That would be a kind of a funny name. But I think animation and fight scene is better compared to season 1. I agree with that, Bombkid. I think it's actually pretty good. Less CGI shit. Ignoring the character is personality that Virgil versus Dante is acceptable. Yeah, I like the Virgil versus Dante fight. I thought it looked pretty damn cool. Search up Phineas and Ferb war bits on Teeth's phone. I don't think you're gonna find a lot if you search it on my phone. I'm not really into that kind of getting swallowed whole thing. YouTube censors your comment, lol. Yeah, you can change that by pressing the cog wheel and then pressing show all comments instead of just most popular ones. Then you can see his unhinged fact check false. We need fact checking Dante on this one. The fact checking GIF that we keep using. Virtual will also do. Oh, right. Tomorrow I'm gonna live DMC 5 Virtual, by the way. Oh. Nice. I'm gonna try and stream Metal Gear Rising Revengeance tomorrow. If I can get it to work, which I should be able to. I pray Addy doesn't ruin my precious V. Oh. Oh, the horror. Not V. I remembered. There's someone asked how I did manage to do it in 36 minutes. I'm gonna try to stay alive till tomorrow. Good. Bro, imagine someone adapts this Visions of V. Honestly, I could see them do that for the DMC map. If the V is ever brought into the into a new season, I could see them just like doing like their own version of Visions of V. That manga is so good. It was pretty good. I love Visions of V. I thought it was pretty good too. You nor not let Addy. Do not let Addy touch Visions of Dante? V. Ah, okay. We're gonna have to ask. We're gonna have to talk with Capcom for that one. We'll just ask them nicely. Hey, can you guys tell Adi Shankar to like maybe stop with the whole anime thing? That'd be nice. Can you guys do that? Man, I wish MAPPA adapted this Madhouse did with the 2007 anime. That other studios at that MAPPA employees haven't met their family for half a year. Hello, Kim Jong-un. Could you please drop a new? I don't know. I feel like in today's climate, I don't know if it's gonna be Kim Jong-un that's gonna do it. On America mods, clip this, send this to everyone in Astromix's phone book, and or kickstart World War III, please. Holy, yeah, put this in the screenshot as well, and send it. There's a sale for DMC 4. Well, to the people that haven't played it, now might be the time to do it. Is it like a good sale? I think I should buy it. I mean, yeah, it's a fun game. Though it does take a little bit to get... the skill floor is pretty high. I got the cracked free files. Yes, Crimson. Now I have to buy it, which I have to play from the start. Guys, Crimson got the crack. Okay, maybe I should get the legitimate copy. Use the money for DMC 1 remake. I mean, I have seen rumors of the remake being announced like this year, but you know, until it's literally gets like announced, it's all just rumors in my head. Bro, I saw the vid of Zero about Season 2, DMC 2. 10 million copies sold, but 17% complete, or beat the game, man. The version I brought had all difficulties pre-unlocked and enough red orbs to buy all the skills. I think it should be a DMC 1 free remake. It would be around 70 and 90-ish dollars, so it wouldn't be so much of a problem for me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me. I mean, I don't usually buy games when they come out, so I would make an exception for DMC, a new mainline DMC, even if it's a remake. Oh my lord, I would play the shit out of that. Hell, I might even pre-order it, even though I don't usually do that. Kid and these people expect us to believe they get the story. What level am I on again? 63. Okay, don't die to these guys. I'm gooning while watching Titan play Nero on Bloody Palace. Yeah, I'm also just playing this one-handed. That's how I usually go about it. Why do I always miss a few letters? Yeah, bro, I can understand why they defend that show, but they did play the game. Like, bro played like spam Stinger all the time, and or tried at least beat the game. Jesus, I'm a restarted person. I mean, we've all done Stinger spam at some point, though. Or that's like a canon event for all DMC players. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you feel dumb or stupid, just remember there's probably someone even stupider or dumber me out there. So true, Atronics. So true. Or there is no one that can match the intellects of Restart Mix. Yeah, sure, Dr. Atronics. That movie is good, but I don't know, I played at some point, it seems boring, bro. Like hearing the sound all the time, it's not like the pizza guy dancing, bro. Yeah, all the time on this Netflix dancing. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying that, like, that's like a good thing to do, or optimal or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's the beginner combo. When you're just mashing stuff the first time through. Definitely not something like you want to keep doing, but it's a classic beginner mistake. You know what? When the next DMC game comes out, if it's a remake or anything like that, I will be doing a bunch of Stinger spams on my first playthrough, just to keep it alive, chat. Just to keep that tradition alive. I'll be Stinger spamming. Also, by the way, when that happens, the next DMC game comes out, I will definitely be streaming that. Like day one. Oh my god, I will be playing that. I hope the next DMC does not come in the next 3 or 4 years. Why is that, Summit? Do you want to get good at the other games before that? We will not be there. We'll be playing the game too. Yeah, I imagine a lot of you guys will be, and that's fine. But I imagine some people will wanna be watching. It'll be in 2027. I'd love that. We got GTA 6 before a new DMC game. I know how game in development work. I'd love for that to be the case, unless someone accidentally deleted the file. Like some sort of... I want to start my own drug empire so that I can afford a new game console. Oh, right, because the next DMC game might not actually be out on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. It probably won't actually. It's probably gonna be exclusive to the current gens. Maybe in the next gen, if it's around that time. Definitely won't. Yeah, that's run out of fashion. The last gen. So we probably won't be seeing any more of that. Even Silksong barely runs on it. Oh man, that's bad. That's like 2D drawings. A bunch of PNGs. Worst case scenario, I have to laugh DMC6 by watching a famous streamer play it. Someone big that's new to the series. Or completely. Like the Titan 6. Yeah, I'm very new to this series. What's a stinger, by the way, guys? I mean, I was laughing before. I don't actually know what a stinger is. What's a stinger? I just looked up DMC memes on Reddit and started copying what they were saying. What's a stinger, guys? It's actually a corn meme. Oh, I knew DMC has always been a Kuma game. Of course, it's a corn meme. Basically, in a corn meme, Dante pulled his... I'll stop right there. Ah, thank you. You know, I'm a pure guy. I can't handle that type of comments. That type of stuff just kills me instantly, actually. but I don't like DMC 1 Like, that game haven't got style. We can't switch style or switching weapon in real time. Pretty boring. I can see why you'd see that, say that, Pumpkin. But, like, it was also, like, the first... Well, it's up to discussion if it was actually the first. Some people have been saying it goes to other games. But it's kind of seen as, like, the OG of this genre of character action. So, like, for what it is, it got a lot of stuff right, which you gotta hand it to the game. Even if most of it doesn't stand up to the test of time, it still got a bunch of stuff right. And the atmosphere is pretty good. I played it not too long ago on stream. Daddy of hack and slash game? Yeah, it's basically the OG. Literally a 2001 game. Yeah, it's also like old as shit. Like, I'm only 1 year older than Devil May Cry. Youngs among us right now couldn't even walk or talk when it was out. That's true. That says a lot. When did DMC 3 come out? I'm wondering, Atomics, are you as old as DMC 3 or something like that? (2004) Is that you or... No, that's DMC 3, right? I'm DMC 4 type old. Oh, I see. Damn, games looked like this when you were born? I remember when games started looking like this on the PlayStation 3. This shit was insane, man. The jump from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 was crazy back in the day. Like, this looked like photorealism when it came out. And, you know, then, of course, there was a big jump from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 as well. And so on and so forth. The jump these days, I remember seeing the PlayStation 5 come out. I was like, is that it? Like, that kind of looks like a PlayStation 4 game. We are Charlie Kirk. So true, actual fool. How you doing? Kinda in a Zero phone series I should get. What's a Zero phone? The Series X. S is worse, but it's cheap. Or you're talking about Xbox? Just get the PlayStation 5, lad. What is a Zero phone? I think he means Xbox, Xbox gaming console. Check Discord, actually. 1 second. Let me check Discord real quick. Which channel that? Rest in peace, Big Kirk. Xcube. How the fuck did you style point is 99999? Was my style point that? I don't know that. I just I just wiggle it around a little bit and hope for the best. I'm just going for fun right now. Also, by the way, why the fuck would I get a PlayStation 5? I would say for the games that are like exclusive for it. What comes to mind is stuff like Bloodborne. PlayStation 5 is able to play a few games with PC because Bumpkin style DMC 4 is different. Oh, it is. That's 9999, isn't it? I guess it just keeps counting from the start of the Bloody Palace. I just noticed. I never look at that thing. I'm not into story mode games, but one is locked at 30 FPS. That is true. Why not just get a PC? That's a game I can't hang out with. Dante and Titan. One second. My point is I lose all of my games, bro. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, Atomics. That's basically why I've stuck with PlayStation throughout the years. Also just because I've been really happy with what I've gotten on PlayStation, so I don't see a reason to switch. It's like Xbox, but awesome. Why not get a PC? I mean, PC is pretty... it's obviously the most powerful console, but it's also like a console is like a very good PC, but like cheaper. So that's like one of the reasons I like it. I also like controller. Like having a controller instead of a keyboard and mouse. I know that for stuff like FPSs, keyboard and mouse is the superior option. Like you can get way more precise with that. I prefer the controller. And I don't really play FPSs. Oh yeah, the hardware prices, fuck AI. True, actual. True. Does bro know PC players use controller? I mean, yeah. I guess that is true, Atomics. That PC players do have the option, but correct me if I'm wrong. Not all the games have controller support. But in the end, at the end of the day, it's just a preference, no? Like controller or keyboard and mouse, it's a preference thing. I just definitely prefer having a controller in my hand. All games have controller support? All of them? There you go. Is that true? Are we sure about that? Are you sure? You could convince me like most of them have, but all of them? Unless it's a really old game. Being employed sometimes, it's the best decision, so you will buy things you need. So many sword enemies. Second strike, Crimson, please. Sensor smells like employed, job and work. I don't think controls matter that much with PC, which is console debate. Yeah. As I said, it's just a preference thing. My bad, Doctor. He gets a little bit upset, Crimson, when you say job, so don't let it get to you. It's just a little bit of the unemployed persuasion, if you would. I can play DMC free SE PC version with my controller. Modern games play well with mouse and keyboard or gamepad. There's also Steam. Dr. Mr. Atomics. Dog. So many dogs. Steam has this Steam input feature to use whatever controls you want, and by and config you basically own controller scheme basically. Also, Steam basically has a built-in controller support for any game, so that is nice. Man, I seriously don't know if I should be patient or go for the Series X or just buy a Series S already. Does anyone know here, chat, how old is the current generation of gaming consoles? Are you buying secondhand? But if I wait too long, the next gen of console will come out. Yeah, 2022, and we're in 2026. How old is it? You say a gaming console is? Is it like 6 years? 6 or 8 years, maybe like 6 or 7 years. Patient is golden. True, Crimson. I was kind of thinking, Atomics, depending on like the features of the next console, like maybe skip a generation. For PS4 was 2013. Next gen was 2022. Is that right? Wasn't that a bit unusual though? But new console is coming out sooner. Yeah. I feel like I've heard stuff about a new generation of consoles in the works. Like, obviously nothing's been confirmed at this point, but, you know, rumors and stuff. Now the price on new ones is going to be absolutely insane. Thank you, AI. Could you guys imagine the next gaming console or generation of gaming console comes out, and it's just like it has a bunch of like AI features? Like, I could unironically see that next gaming console having like so many AI features. Like any game can be 60 FPS, but it's like smeared so much to have it that way, so it just looks awful. I don't know. I can't come up with any features right now, but like I could definitely see them adding a bunch of AI stuff that no one asks for or would want for the next gaming console. DMC 5 Special Edition on Series. Not yes, but there's also a lot of games on the Xbox Ones that are on my wishlist. I'm holding on to. And then right now I'm saving up. Also, most of them would run shit. You don't have a job at times, I know this much. Have you thought of like getting one? Or is it not enough time for the Goon Cave type of time management thing? What? Yeah, getting some money in to so you can buy what you want. Like a TIT job or a thigh job? I'd love a thigh job. Time to kill myself. Like a miserable 9 to 6 job. Okay, I'm actually about to die, Chan. No, oh man. Rip. I smell something, yeah. My parents would probably be against that because it distracts me from studies. Damn parents. Let's do mission 12. Understandable.
Lend me.
Aren't you supposed to be studying right now? Yeah. Also, how is that going, Atromix?
Destroy this world, so that the true utopia.
Time for Dante. Fun fact, people believe that all World War II concentration camps were abolished after World War II ended, but there are still one left. That being Atromic's residence. Oh, now that you mention it, the Atromic's residence. Nah, I'll log in tomorrow. I'm too tired for today. Alright. Consistently inconsistent. I guess that is a type of consistency. Consistency is the key to success. Is he cooking, chat? Or is he cooked? But if I don't wanna suck... sis... No suck. No suck for atomics. Because I'm not gay. I don't mind sucking sis. No one mentioned the virtual goon folder. Also, man, doing the sky raid thing in 4 is so fun. Does the majority of you have mics? Well, Crimson has. I know someone has one too. Dante and like Dante, Atro, and Itachi. Itachi has. Dante and Atro, they don't seem like they are like down for mic stuff, which is, you know, fair. Sometimes I'm also like that, where I just prefer to go through text. Plus, I'm getting yelled at 24/7 for existing. Dude, you're gonna love whenever you let's anonymous annoy Moose. What is shown voice once in old videos 7 years back? Mystery. For how long have you been making videos, Crimson? I was doing middle school, I guess. During middle school. Yeah, that is a long time. Before the wretched days of employment. Editing during that time was kind of cringe. I mean, it do be like that during middle school, Crimson. It do be like that. We were all... Everyone here was kind of cringe during middle school. That's like one of the most normal things. Don't worry about that. Virtual event. Oh, I actually completely forgot about that. Atomics. I'll do one. I'll do one after I fought the Mega Scarecrows. Sorry about that. I was somehow fucking normal during middle school. Let me tell you, I was not, man. I was always kind of a weird one. In a... like, society... I just used the word unironically. A society where it's more about fitting in. Like... Denmark is more of a socialist thing. So it's not about individuality. So sticking out is not really the way to go. It's not really that much the case anymore. But back in the day, like you did not want to stick out. God, I'm kind of sweating here. Guys, I think I'm gonna go open up a window. I think that has to do with the media back in the day. Yeah. Tokyo Ghoul was the big thing. Everything comes back to that one series. Everyone's a chuny. Sweaty tits, Zion. I've heard that word before, a chuny. What's a chuny again, actual? Actual, were you there last stream? There's a Wikipedia in chat. Does anyone wanna read that to me? No, I'll just... Actually, don't bother doing that. I'll read it once I've beaten these guys. It's like the most cringe thing I did back in middle school I can think of. Skip last stream. I had to do extra work. Instead of doing cool stuff, vape. Vaping isn't cool. You just think that when you're like that age because you're like young and dumb. Good boy, actual. Okay, let me exit and let me read that Wikipedia page. 1 second. Chuni Bio. Middle school second year syndrome. It's a Japanese colloquial term used to describe adolescents with delusions of grandeur. These teenagers are thought to desperately want to stand out and convince themselves that they have hidden knowledge or secret powers. It is sometimes called eighth grader syndrome in the United States, usually in the context of localizations of anime, which feature the concept as a significant plot element. Chad, I hate to admit it, but I think I was kind of a chuny back in the day. Low-key, my school had dead-ass cartels, Lamau, Holy. I still remember the anime of a girl being a Chunibayo. Actually, Full Tits admitted last stream that he was considering dyeing his hair white because of Tokyo Ghoul. Don't. Uh, yeah, I really shared that one. Is that gonna come back to haunt me now? My middle school gets two boys arrested for smoking substances at school. It's kind of a classic, in my opinion. Uh, I knew a guy back in the day. He was kind of an ass. Don't tell me he. No, I did. I never had the mask. Actual fool. I didn't even want it. I just wanted the white hair because I thought white hair looked cool. And to this day, not don't look at the people on screen. They also have white hair. I just think it's like aesthetically very cool. I don't know why I gravitate toward it. It's like the kids' parents don't know it, the teachers don't know it, but every single kid knew it. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Though that wasn't really the case where I was at because anime wasn't really that was kind of an underground thing. I feel like oh well, not really underground. It was just kind of weird. I feel like I'm the ordinary person in old middle school days. Nothing special till high school. I was special all throughout school. Trying to convince us that white hair is cool. No need to be shameful because of your white hair. Damn, I'm getting roasted in chat. What I was about to say. Yeah, I knew a guy back in middle school. Where I'm at in the world, we go to middle school until we are like 14, 15, something like that. And this one guy, he like stole something in like a shop. I don't remember what it is. I think it was something like a Twix bar or something like that, like something very minor. And he like because of that, he got like suspended from the school and had to go to court. I was kind of happy about it because he was like a real asshole, I thought, like really a dick. So I was kind of happy about that. Ooh, story time. It's a short story. Yeah, I didn't like the guy. He stole something and he got suspended from school. So I never really saw him again after that. For a candy bar. Well, it was kind of an uptight school I went to Atomics. Like, you don't want to do anything bad here, let me tell you. If you get caught of it, like, people will like come down hard. And like, it was like a proper school, if you catch my drift there. I really hated that school, not gonna lie. But I just kind of thought that's what schools were like back in the day. Come down hard. Yes, you really don't want to be the recipient of that, let me tell you, Atomics. Unless it's virtual, of course. But yeah, it was kind of a dick. Can't imagine that. All right. It's not DMC 5. I can't do the judgment cut off of that. You now have to trick down into perfect judgment cut. Not in DMC 4. I've seen you do it in 4. trick down into a perfect judgment card? I'm not sure I have. Have I? How to do a trick into... Oh, a trick into perfect judgment card. Did that kid drop out? Trick to enemy. Suspended, as in temporarily? No, he never got back to that school. I don't think... I think if you get like... if you get caught stealing, something like that, I think you just get suspended from that school and you have to like go to a different school. It was a very snobby place. So yeah, they wouldn't allow something like that. One guy, one buddy of mine did talk to him after that. He went to like Sweden to go to court, because that's where the shop like originates, something like that. Which is, I don't think that was that big of a deal, at least not here, because Scandinavia, all the countries in Scandinavia has like this tight working, they're kind of like brothers, so it's not really that big of a deal. Though it did make him shit his pants. I'm not sure if literally, but definitely, he was definitely like, he knew he fucked up at that point. But he did just like enter at another school and just went on from there. I saw him like at random while I was out with some friends like a year later. Didn't really go up to him. We just continued on. He had like gained a bunch of weight. I never saw him again. Safe to assume he's never gonna steal a candy bar again. Yeah, just for stealing a snack. A candy bar was a life-altering decision. Yeah. To be honest, a bunch of guys in that class were stealing. I never did, because I was straight edge for a while. And I did not. I was also a pussy and did not want to get into trouble. But most of the guys, not all of them, but many of the guys in that class were like thieving. Not just in the shops, but like school supplies as well, food. Some of them even like stole cigars and like tobacco. I don't know if they stole alcohol, but they definitely stole a bunch of like tobacco and stuff like that. Well, we don't know if he stole it sneakily or he mocked the cashier. He definitely did not mock them. He definitely tried to steal it. He was not the going up to rob a place violently like that. It was like sneaking, trying to get away with it. 6-70% he dies on burial. Hello, Dante. And candy bars where they draw the line. Well, it was just that he got caught doing it. And I don't know if he was one of the people that did the other things, like stealing the cigars and all that. It was just the time he got caught. Dante, don't check the pinned message. Definitely check the pinned message. It's like Atromix's funniest joke. Actually, his funniest joke so far. Definitely check the pinned message. I was there when the original got sent. Lurk maxing. Maybe he will use the plastic chair as the cock chair. And everyone can like point at the screen and say, "See, it's the funny chair," while lady gets plowed by who knows who. Nah, it just came back. Was watching The Boys. How is season 1, Dante? Is it good? Sitting on my brother's chair while getting cut. Until now is good. Season 1 is pretty good from what I've heard. Yeah, from what I hear, it's that at some point the series starts falling off. I don't know if it's season 2 or season 3 where it begins getting not bad but worse. The Goy season 1 through 3 is good. Oh, it's like that much of it? Downfall starts in season 4. Yeah, I wouldn't really know. I'm just going off of what what I remember people saying, which, me and memory to begin with, where it gets extra bad. Like almost everyone is hating on season 5. Yeah, I have seen pretty universal criticism of that one. It feels like season 4 is written by different people. Do we know what happened with the boys? Sound effects DMC4 is so satisfying. Yeah, I agree with that, Crimson. Some things DMC4 just does really, really good, really well. DMC5 was a total downgrade in terms of visual effects and sound effects. Maybe it's because they had to adapt to the more realistic art style. Yeah. One thing I think DMC5 has the worst of is million stat. Okay, so right now it doesn't look that impressive, but that's because of my focus. I feel like it looks best in DMC4, the million stat. I think it looks really nice where in DMC5, specifically with Dante's million stab in 5 might be the worst. Focus then show. Yeah, I'll go get some more focus. But that blur effect they put on Dante's million stab, I do not like that. I think it looks pretty bad. But that's probably not us. Million noodles slaps. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, like the game had like such a budget and there's like love all around. So I'm guessing it was something like with either a direction thing, like we wanna take it this way for one reason or another, or like something with the tech that wouldn't allow it to like look to go for this style. Like for some reason it wouldn't look good. Don't forget to focus. There we go. No, I did not forget. There, okay. Hold. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I think this is how it should look like. This is great. Like you really get the million stab. That looks like a million stab right there. We should do a poll whether he will die on burial or not. Show the combo be Beowulf. Okay. I can't start a poll right now, guys. I looked at my PC earlier and I was I was having some issues with it, so sorry about that. If any of you guys can start a poll, you're welcome to do it. So if you can, that's fine. Okay. Type nothing if you love. No, man, stop it. Stop it. Better to be safe than sorry, right? How is that safe? What? Oh, for your type 2, you think he's gonna beat Burial. Okay, watch me die to this guy instead. Because I can't do the distortion, the distorted Beowulf. There we go. One. Well, at this point, just practice with the super costume. I mean, that might be the smart thing to do. Oh, forgot to DT. Got him! Easy boss, easy boss. I don't know if it's because this is turbo mod, or does Yamato aerial combo B look that good in DMC 5? No. There's also the timing for doing a perfect Judgment Cut in combo B for in the air is better. I don't really know how to describe it. It might just be a timing thing, but doing this, hold on. Getting the timing on this feels way more satisfying than it does in DMC5. You also can't get it out as quickly for this move as you can in DMC5. No, wait, the other way around. This is the faster version for getting this move out, and it feels very nice. You also gain more height in DMC4 when doing this. You do still gain height in DMC5. It's just not as much as you do in 4, which it feels good gaining height like this. So I don't know why they changed that. Okay. Virtual age like milk, I guess. I mean, it's not all bad. He still got some good stuff. Like the doppelganger and some of the the extra moves are nice. Like that side thing, that side roll thing he can do is still nice. I really like that. Yeah, the tail's a plus. That too. And Hell on Earth and Deep Stinger. There's some nice moves for 5. Void Slash too. It's so stupid, I love it. Yeah, it is pretty great, isn't it? Okay, DMC4, JC holds up to. I think DMC4's JCE has a better sound effect than the one in DMC5. Visually, I think DMC5 looks the best with the grayness and like the way the screen cuts and the release of the final button. That looks better. But yes, as you said, the sound build-up for JCE in 4 is really damn good. With still a pretty good release as well. Whereas I don't think the build-up for JCE isn't as good in 5. I think DMC4 wins that one. Do it in the next room? Okay, I'll do that. Come on, give me a little bit. There we go. Non-existent in 5. I mean, it's there. It's just not as pronounced, I think. I like how you can see his clones coming back from each enemy. Is it supposed to be clones, or just his after image? after image, I guess. Yeah, you know, like how he does when he's at full concentration, he gets like a bunch of like after images for all of his attacks. It kind of, I feel like it kind of looks like that. You can see the after images in 5 too, by the way. Yeah, I guess they are there. Yeah, they're just not as pronounced as they are in this one. You need to see it in slow-mo. Yeah, they go a little bit more subtle with it for 5. Which, to be honest, maybe they went a little too hard on the sauce for after images in 4. I would probably admit that, agree with that a little bit at least. Like it can, like it kind of seems like it might be a little bit excessive with some of the after imaging. Oh, I got it. I got the timing. It's fine for my eyes. Oh, it's not like it's like to an annoying degree. It's just a little, I don't know, indulgent. Is that the way to put it? I don't know. Some of the after imaging seems like man. I really love combo aerial B. I sure do. Actual. It is very nice and it's pretty easy to combo into itself. I don't really know how else to like do combos with Virgil. Use air DT stinger. Air stinger, even the air DT one doesn't. That's one thing they did better in 5, I think. DT stinger for Virgil is way better in 5. Aerial combo B is really good for keeping enemies in the air. True. I usually do it in DMC 5. Yeah, I do it in DMC 5 too. Yeah, DT Stinger is Goon in DMC 4. It's got some really nice sound to it. There we go. Okay, let's do... wait, I can't do it. I like Bayo's spinning thingy. Or the Lunar phase, especially in DT, yes. I kind of like in how Rising Sun is tied to Lunar phase in 4. Also the fact that there's no... whatchamacallit, like slowdown effect for it is also very nice, because man am I tired of that slowdown effect in 5. It really doesn't need it. Obviously it's there to like sell like the impact of the kicks, but it really doesn't need it. And it's slowing him down where like Virgil is so fast. Like look at this. He's so fast. And how he could just zoom across the battlefield like this. Like, boom. and he's there, you really don't want the slowdown. Especially not on a launcher. ET Lunar Face spam will can air trick obliterates anything? Yes. That is true, actual. That is true. Sure, I'll give it a try. Do kick 13 into Lunar Face combo. Then Virgil... Oh, no, wait, that was the pinned comment. Man, air trick is so forgiving. Man, I should play DMC again. Go for it, actual. It's great. I would like to do a race with you guys sometime. Sure. I'd be down for that, actual. How's your... what's your skill level at, if you don't mind me asking? Can you, like, consistently get through DMC4 Bloody Palace without dying? Which is actually quite the accomplishment, at least in my opinion, because I sure as shit can't do that. Better than mine, probably. You know how low that bar is? Titan, probably. Nobody want to raise V. You could probably get Dante Bay to raise you for V if you really want to, Crimson. I suck at DMC4. How about DMC 3 or 5? I'm pretty good at 3 and S rank 5's Hell in Hell. Nice. I mean, it doesn't have to be 4. Actual, if you want to do like a race. I'd say 3, 4, and 5 are all on the table. Or bribe someone into racing. True, you can do that as well. That's what I did. Wait, I mean what? Mods got that. Mods got that. But then he bribed me back, so it works out in the end. Dante, Titan, and someone, Itachi and Discord are the true Hey, now? What's that? What'd you call me that? I need my ops to be stable so I can grab some clips along the way. I'll be practicing, so I'll probably let's do it in a couple of days from now. Sure. Which did you have any game in particular in mind, actual? Let me in the racist cool kid club. So true, actual, so true. OBS reads is Reese is ops. Yeah, pack it up. Clearly, I'm not. I'm too onked for this. OBS reads as ops. I'll pack up with you. It's over, boss. Glad. Oh man. The past form of red teats. It has the same spelling. Oh my lord. Let's do that again. Maybe restart maxing. This could be the case. Don't kill me. I'm dead. Well, I guess I did a little bit of Virgil then. Well, yeah. It is what it is. That's DMC 4, I guess, bro. You die again? Yes. I got hit by that suicide attack the blitzes can do, and well, went and died. Man, I've only been streaming for like not even 3 hours. I feel like I've been going for like most of the day. He tightened the bag. Damn, I'm a verb now. I've become a whole verb. God damn. And it's not even a good verb, chat. It's not even a good verb. Let's call fumbling tightening. It's over. Yeah, I think it's over, chat. It's actually over. Can Dante do aerial judgment cuts? No. The only air move he has for Darkslayer is this. This is all Darkslayer can do in the air. Nothing else. And on the ground, it's just this combo, and then 2 set distances. A short distance and a long distance version of that move. That's all the Yamato has. Have you guys beaten DMC free Bloody Palace? I've only done it as Virgil. I'm pretty sure Dante has done it multiple times as every character. But I've yet to do it with Dante in DMC free. I got to go eat now. Enjoy Dante. Thanks, True Mix. Teats can't read. What did I misread? Or is that some mod? Have you guys beaten DMC free? Oh, DMD. Why did I read that? Yes, I did that on stream, actual. And that was actually... I don't know why I read that as Bloody Palace. That's weird, huh? I guess I just had it on my mind. Yes, I did that on stream, actual. It was actually some of... Those were actually maybe my favorite streams I've ever done. Beaten DMC free on Dante Must Die. There were some really fun moments in there. Should I tell him, Tits? Fun fact, should I tell him, Titan? Sure, yeah. I don't know which one specifically you're talking about, Atomics, but, you know, there's also a bunch of stuff. That was also when you joined the chat, wasn't it, Atomics? I feel like it was on the Agni and Rudra fight you joined, if I remember right. Could be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure it was, though, because I remember us talking, and, like, coming up with different ideas on how to beat Agni and Rudra. I even made, like, a pretty good short when I finally beat him. And all of the incidents that happened during those streams. I started my DMD run when Tits was in the final mission, Virgil 3 on mission 20, and I beat it before him. I joined before that, actually. Oh. But it was... were you, like, mute for, like, a couple of streams, Atomics, before you spoke in the chat? Or was it just earlier, that stream? Yeah, Virtual Free gave me a bunch of issues. That's one way of putting it. I had some skill issues, is what I'm saying. Man, that Virtual Free is really hard. I also tried to go for Royal Guard, which was a mistake. In the end, I ended up beating him with Trickster instead. It's 5 hours of Agni and Rudra and 12 hours of Virtual Free for him. Was it really 5 hours for Agni and Rudra? Wasn't it like something like 3.5? And that does actually, I think it was actually more for Virgil, because that's only counting all of the streaming hours I did of Virtual Free. And I did like a bunch of training off stream. Was it 5? It might be 5. Yeah, there we go. Yes. I was there when you beat it on Virgil. I was there when you beat it on very hard. Oh, already back then. I joined one stream before DMC free. One stream before DMC free streams. Arkham fight must have been lots of fun. That one wasn't actually... It was pretty annoying to do. For obvious reasons, if you know about it. But it didn't take too long. Or at least I don't remember it taking too long. But that was probably one of the most annoying fights that I had to do. Simply because of how much downtime there is. Whereas, so at the end, I was kind of going crazy fighting Virgil. Like, man, why can I not beat this guy? Because of beating Virgil is like my main thing for YouTube videos with my Destroy Virgil initiative series. So, like, not being able to, like, even beat him once was, like, mind-breaking me. So the final, like, relief of it, actually beating him was so good. I made, like, multiple shorts about just that moment. I think that's actually why I've gotten so into streaming. It was because of the DMC free streams. I don't know if I would have streamed as much as I do now. Do you remember the rig roll? There were multiple rig rolls back on those streams. The good old days. It's not that long ago. But I do get what you are saying. I am hoping to like do a stream series that I have that much fun with again. The disguised rickroll. Where I showed you my... was that on Discord or on stream? My virtual 2 kill? Oh, wait. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, you made me... You tricked me into putting that up on stream. Yeah, I remember that. And then having the music play through the microphone. What a moment. Truly a moment of all time on stream. Hold on a second. Where is it? Here's the shot of me finally beating Virgil. One second, why can't I do it? Here, yeah, I'm gonna post it in chat now. There. That's my reaction to finally beating him. It was like actually euphoric getting to that point. He was so difficult to fight. I actually just started screaming, like, oh my god, finally. Alright, I got to go now. I got to go now for real, or I'll starve. Doesn't sound that bad, honestly. Alright, I'll see you later, Tronics. Pretty sure you came there? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. If you like that one, actually, you should watch the Agni and Rudra one. That one's pretty fun too. Okay. What time is it? Okay, Chad, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be continuing for, as it's getting kind of pseudo late for me. Not really, but I do want to watch the DMC Netflix anime to completion. So I'm probably not going to be streaming for that much longer. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me. Man, trooper, actual, for staying this late. Probably dropping off here. Yeah, that's fine, actual. I guess I'll just talk to you later then. Thanks for dropping by, lad. See you, Mr. Titan in chat. See ya, actual. Talk to you later, lad. Did somebody say Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Hello, someone. Damn, just as I'm about to end stream. That's gonna be... I'm gonna try and see if I can't make that tomorrow. Someone. I think... I'm gonna try and see if I can't do it tomorrow. There is some setting up I'm gonna have to do, because I've never streamed on a PlayStation 3 before. But I should have all of the gear set up. Hopefully it'll go a bit smoother than the S with H streams. Because, oh my lord, that took a while setting that up. It should be better. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die in a single hit right now. But that won't matter. I will simply skill my way through it. Well, I guess that didn't happen. Not very much of a skilling my way through that one. Good lord. I should do one final mission and then end for today. Any wishes for what the last mission should be? It can be Virgil, Nero, or Dante. I don't really feel like doing the ladies again. If no one has a preference, I think I'll do Savior. You want to see the Savior, lad? The best boss? Are you sure? You want to see that guy? The funny guy? No, that's not the always coming guy. That's this guy. Nah, Lamau, JK. Alright. Thank God. I got spared, chat. I got spared. Okay, well, maybe a Nero mission then? Or maybe just like the first 20 floors of Booby Palace. That could do. Let's have a look. Nero, Dante, Nero, Dante, Nero, Dante, Nero, Dante, Nero, okay. I'll just do a couple floors. Like I'll get to Burial, find him, and then I'll end it. Notice how I said fight and not necessarily win, because of I don't know why actually I said that. Scratch that. Of course I win. I don't die in DMC 4. I never die in DMC 4. I do like fighting the Angelos as Nero. They're fun. Whereas with Dante, I have no idea how to handle them. Man, these floors, like 3 floors in a row, are so boring with Nero just fighting these guys. Someone? Did you watch the DMC anime, the season 2? If you did, how bad was it? I've only watched halfway through myself. I'll try and see if I can watch the rest of it tonight, but I probably won't. I'm not touching DMC anime, man. Yeah, fair enough. Crimson, have you beaten Bloody Palace at the top level in DMC 4? With Nero, yes. Not with Dante, because that's one hell of an undertaking to do. I haven't seen you reach top level in recent streams. Yeah, that's true. Who's at the top though? Well, the final boss is Dante. We're 100% sure that the game off stream. Not necessarily. Though maybe sometimes I do play a little bit better. Probably not by much. Because I'm not looking at chat, as that does take a little bit of my concentration. But I'm not sure how big of how noticeable it is. It's not like I'm like a unstoppable off stream. I still die plenty there. Yeah. Okay, that guy just exploded. Nice. You love to see it. Okay, doing the multiple calibers, that's fun. Rusty, hey Rusty, how you doing, lad? We need to see Titan off-stream bid versus uh, on live video, same chapter of Bloody Palace. Then we'll all know. Man, I don't remember the last video I did. No, that's actually not true. I did do a couple of videos not too long ago of DVI. I'm not sure there's much of a difference, though I could be wrong. Also, just I guess there's just some days where I'm more locked in. Some days are better than others, you know. Here comes this guy. You love to hate this guy. There we go. There we go. And boss. Okay, there we go. Hey. Okay. Man, when you can just grab Burial and throw him around, it becomes so easy. Such an easy boss. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it from me. 3.5 hour stream. Goddamn. Also, if you guys haven't already, read the pinned comment. It's probably Atomix's funniest joke that he's ever made. Because it's actually funny. That's never gonna happen again. So savor it while it's here. But yeah, other than that, it's Metal Gear Rising tomorrow. If I can get it to work, hopefully I can. Start watching The Boys. Only one episode left. All right. All right. I guess it's time, someone. I guess it's time. Where it's on Amazon, right? That's where you watch The Boys. At least I think so. I'll look that up where I can watch it. I'll get into it. I'm looking for shows to watch right now, as I just finished Invincible and I like that one. Sea Titan, good luck getting Metal Gear Rising Vengeance set up for tomorrow. Maybe test it tonight if you got time. I probably don't got more time for tonight. I think I'm saving that one for tomorrow. But that is still good advice, Rusty. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be early or late tomorrow. But I'll definitely be looking into setting it up ASAP tomorrow because I want to play it. I've been holding out for that game for so long now. Now it's finally time. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Someone go to bed, man. It's like 1 a.m. for you or something like that. 2 a.m. maybe. Who knows? Go to bed. Rusty, if it's late for you too, go to bed too. You guys gotta take care of your sleep, my friends. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.